We got a little 19 litre tank and I'm going to put some stuff in it today. Guys, welcome back, and if you're new here, welcome to the ride. So we've got some stuff on the shelves today, and we've got a 19 litre tank and we've got some acrylic paint. As you know, I like to paint the sides, so I'm going to paint the back now, so you bear with me. Always best to use a roller if you can. Don't worry about making a mess, it's the back. And remember, this is going to be at the back of the tank. You don't have to go right up to the trim if you don't want to, because obviously you're going to have gravel on that, but do go to the top if you can, because once you've done it, it's going to be facing somewhere else, isn't it? There you go. It doesn't matter too much about mess, because all you want is to give it some kind of gradient, you know what I mean? So let's see if we've got any spare in there. I actually used it to do the shelves as well, so doesn't take too long to dry, which is obviously a plus. And you should really give it 2 coats, to be honest, but for the purpose of this video and the fact that it's the back and I'm not that worried, there we have it. Yeah, now all we've got to do is let it dry. Okay, so as you can see, it's just got a nice little background on there. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is put some substrate in there. Now I'm going to make this a planted tank. I've got some mosses and stuff I want to put in here, so the ideal thing would be something like fluval biostratum or stratum. Normal stratum's good, but biostratum, because it's a new tank, and biostratum has beneficial bacteria in it, so that's what we're going to use. Okay, so here we have this. This one, as you can see, is 2 kg or 4.4 pounds. But you can use anything really. You just open it up. There we go. And we're just going to chuck it in. Looks too much, I know, but it's not, trust me. What I've got planned, let's move it around a little bit. When you do this, try and feather it to the back somewhat, and the reason for that is all the debris will go near where the filter is, hopefully. And then just take a, there you go. Doesn't have to be perfect, because this is a learning curve. Next thing you want to do is put some kind of decoration in there. So what I like to do is wood. I like wood, but wood unfortunately does not sink straight away. So what I normally do is get a piece of wood. So we're going to get, yeah, how about that? Piece like that maybe. You're going to have to decide yourself the way you want it, but like that. Not too near the back, but hey ho, there you go. Because eventually we're going to stick stuff there. I'm going to put a stone in. Don't want it too heavy, but let's move that out of the way for a second. So like that. And there you have it. Let's move that around a bit. I want to make it look like it's actually been there for a while and it's not new, but to be honest, what we're going to be doing is a little bit different. So that's all you need. That is your tank done, really. I mean, you can put water in, you can put whatever you want in. I'm going to put a little bit other little bits in there, maybe some trinkets in there later on, but your tank is done. And now what you want to do is really get some equipment in there. So I was originally going to use a filter in there that was a sponge filter because they're really cheap to run, and if you're running multiple tanks then obviously you want multiple stuff. I did get this heater that came with this tank, but it's way too big. I mean, look, I don't understand how they do it, but anyway, it doesn't look that good. So Hygger have given me this one, which is tiny. Look at that, there's my thumb. I'm going to put that in the back somewhere, and then we're going to put plants in front of that, but that's your basic tank done. So let's go, just go here, there you go. Just for the time being. The reason I'm putting it there is it does have a sensor on it. And it's looking alright, it's okay. So I'm going to put a little bit of water in a minute. Now let's see what we can do with a filter in a second, but I'm going to get some water in there. Okay, so now we've got a bit of water in here. It's just only up to here, it's only up to here. I'm going to have a look at an option, which I'm going to try and see if this is going to be any good, because it's very small, and that's what we want in a small tank. Let's have a look. Oop. And he drops the suckers on the floor. Well done, Uncle Alan. Yeah, you're fantastic. There we go. There's the filter itself. Takes in from the bottom. Very simple. Just a piece, literally a piece of foam. This is all I'm going to use for the time being. So let me put the suckers on it and we'll see how it looks. The only problem I have with this is it's omnidirectional, which means you can only put it on and the water will only go one way. But hey ho, put that in and we're going to put it in this corner. Like that. Okay, like that. And then that's going to go out the back. So there's your tank. I mean, that's all you need in a tank apart from a light. And we're going to look at the light in a minute. We need to make sure everything's level. But hey ho, let's get some more water in there. Some Java fern, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue it onto these stones. And be very careful you don't get that part. You want this part just above it so the roots can do it. I'm going to do two. Always split a plant into two at least. That way if one fails you've still got the chance with the other one. Okay, now when you want to glue, I'm going to use super glue. Gel one's safe. So I'm just going to do that now. It's very simple. Let me see if I can set this up for you. Okay. I'm going to put this one on here. And of course, as usual, there you go. Now this is the gel version, remember. Be careful, it comes out real quick, yeah? Don't get your finger stuck to it. Give that a few seconds. And then what you want to do is just hold it there until it gets tacky. You can do this underwater, apparently it's waterproof, but I've never done that. There you go. That's going to be facing the other side, you won't even see that. And then the little one, we do the same. This time I'm going to be careful. The gel one seems to be the better option I found when doing this. We've got a dead leaf, get rid of the dead stuff. Now it will hold itself eventually, but I always give it a few minutes. And in that way, there you go. There you go. Very simple. So, let's recap. We've got the filter in, got the heater in, got some water in, got the wood in that's going to float. So we're going to put the stones in on top. So I'm going to leave that a few minutes, and then I'll come back and I'll show you what I'll do next. Okay, so as you can see, the filter's there. wood, heater at the back. So ideally you want to get rid of the idea of the heater and we want to make the wood sink. So what I'm going to do is put the rock in. So let's put the big one in first. We're going to put it sort of there. There you go. And that can sort of pull the wood a bit. We'll do the same with this one. Remember, you can do what you want. That's the thing, that's the key. Do what you want. There you go. Okay, and now what we're going to do is fill it up with water and see what she looks like. Okay, so at this moment you're going to be panicking, going, what have I done to my tank? Don't worry, it's just the soil. When you use live soil, okay, like biostratum and that, it does give off some dust. Just put the filter on, leave it alone. It'll sort itself out, don't worry. So what I'll do is in a minute, I'll leave it probably an hour, and you'll see what I mean. It'll be a lot clearer by then. Okay, so we've got it in there, heater's on. I've got 2 filters in there at the moment. That's the superfish, that is the fluval. We're going to see which one's best. As you can see, it don't look brilliant, but that's because it's brand new. It's all cloudy and all the rest of it. That'll all go off. And once it's done, we're going to get some stuff in here. Don't know, let's see what fish we can get in there. Probably only a better fish, but we'll see. I don't really want to put too much in there. This is mainly to see if I can get some stuff to grow in there. And get some moss in there as well, maybe. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Take care.